Yo guys, Icy here with a Legerdemain video, and in this one I'm going to talk about why I do it, how I do it, and some tips and tricks I think you should be aware of when leveling your Legerdemain from 1 to 20. Let's get started. So why I like to do it, one is the improved hiding passive, which reduces the cost of sneak by 40%. If you add that with the 35% you get from your champion points, you're looking at 75% sneak cost reduction, which works really well on a Vampire Nightblade running around in the Imperial Sewers. My second reason is the Locksmith Passive, which increases your chance of forcing locks open by 70%. In the sewers, a lot of the chests are going to be simple and intermediate, so you can pretty much just one-shot the chest open in under a second. And in a PvP area, this is pretty much essential because I can't tell you how many times me and Grim are running around and we're chasing an AD DC Zerg, and a little Zergling is trying to open up a chest and his whole team leaves him to go to the next room, and then we just jump on him, light his ass up, and now he's wondering why he's dead and where the fuck's his team at. You know, you don't want to be that guy. And my third reason is the Locksmith title, which is pretty awesome. Not a lot of people wear it, so they do notice when you're running around Tamriel. And I'll get messages all the time from people like, "Oh my god, are you a master locksmith?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." And then she'll say, "Can you unlock this chest for me, please?" And I'll be like, "I can unlock more than a chest for you, babe." And then, you know, the next time your mother calls and she's asking if you're seeing anybody, you can tell her, "Yeah, you know, I met a girl the other day and we're talking right now, and I think she might be the one." Okay, so how did I do it? If you've been playing ESO for a while now, you notice that there's 4 types of locks: simple, intermediate, advanced, and master, and they all give a different amount of experience points. Simple gives 1, intermediate gives 2, advanced gives 4, and master gives 8. If you identify all the lockpick locations in the city of Wayrest located in Stormhaven, you notice that there's 13 locks that you can pick: 4 simple, 4 intermediate, and 5 advanced locks. If you were to pick all of these locks, you'll get a whopping 32 points of experience, but then the tricky part is, how do you reset the locks? And the only way to do that is to leave Stormhaven. And there's 2 ways to do that. You could take a way shrine and port out to another region like Stonefalls. You could port to a friend who's not in Stormhaven, or you can use the Gardener House. If you were to use this route, way shrine to a friend or way shrine to another way shrine, it'll take you about 5 to 6 minutes to complete the whole thing, which is not recommended. If you were to use the Gardener House, you're looking at just a little bit less time than that, but still 5 to 6 minutes too long. The ideal route, which has been playing in the background the whole time, is what I recommend doing. So why do I choose to ignore 8 locks and only pick 5 advanced locks? It's similar to one of the methods that you can use to pay off your loans. This one's called the Avalanche Method, where we're choosing to pay off the high interest loans. In this case, we're choosing to only unlock the advanced locks for the most EXP gains. So if you look at this route, it only takes me about 1 minute and 40 seconds to complete on average, depending on my day. And if you were to do this twice, your total time is still under 4 minutes, which is faster than you doing either of the first 2 routes I mentioned and only getting 32 experience, when now I've gotten 40 experience and I'm already working on my 3rd route and you're still finishing your first. Okay, so tips and tricks. So the first tip is going to be, after you unlock the lock, you're going to want to do a dodge roll immediately afterward. This will prevent you from going in the house, and we're trying to be efficient with our time here, so not having to go in then back out is going to save a lot of time in the long run. Tip number 2, spoiler alert.
He's dead, you bastard! Yayef is dead!
If you haven't completed the Wayrest Sewers 2 dungeon quest, then you will still see Master Pelin and his 2 guards, Gadrick and Yayef, patrolling the entranceway. The problem that you'll face is Pelin does come out of the southernmost entrance, and he might catch you either coming in or coming out. So you have to be aware of that. but if you no longer want to have them patrolling the area, you just have to complete the quest and they will be no longer present. After you open the second Pelin lock, what you want to do is jump over the ledge and then you'll hit the straightaway. At this point, you'll want to pop a major expedition buff like Race Against Time, or get on your horse and hit the rapid maneuver for the major gallop buff, and then speed your way over to the next advanced lock. So this guy right here, I sweep stones all fucking day. If he's facing the direction of the house, he will see you. So if he isn't dead already, then one way to mitigate his detection is just by going around to the right of the staircase and then just picking the lock from that angle. That way there's some obstruction blocking his view, so he won't see you. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. I will leave a lockpicking workout program at the end to help you guys get started. So good luck out there and try not to get caught. See ya.